Hello, freshman students. We want to welcome you to the National Teachers College and the Guidance Office. The Guidance Office has prepared a short discussion on how to help you successfully transition to college. I believe that some of you are a bit apprehensive, afraid of what lies ahead, because you believe that you are in a bigger educational arena. So let me just help you by giving you tips on how to successfully transition and at the same time enjoy your learning at Tanlaw. Let me just share with you my screen. So we want to welcome you to college survival tips, transitioning from senior high school to college during COVID-19 pandemic. So with the recent migration of college classes to online formats, many students are wondering how they can make the most of their online class experience. Online learning, of course, should not be perceived as an easier way of learning just because some aspects in traditional classroom learning are not present. So this may include, of course, face-to-face interaction with professors and classmates, graded recitations, and the like. But rather, you must treat it as seriously as traditional classroom setup, which needs your dedication and time management skills. Online learning, let's say, is more convenient since you will not be needing to go to school or commute. Or, of course, what the Philippines is experiencing, traffic. And of course, you can do it in the comforts of your homes, which makes it more handy. So in transitioning from senior high school to college, you must be able and willing to adapt and adjust to various changes, especially to this new platform of online learning, and that is your key to survival. So let me just share with you my objectives for today. Number one, we will break down 11 tips on how to successfully adapt or adjust to college. And then we will discuss ways on physical and mental health preparations to school. So the first step for you is to be prepared before beginning your classes. Okay, understand that your online classes is not going to be easier than a traditional classroom setting. There are a lot of things to be prepared for when you are enrolled in online class, just like when you are in traditional face-to-face. So this also includes a stronger internet connection. You also have to prepare for graded recitations and assignments, which you do in traditional setting. Understand online practices and expectations. In traditional classroom, of course, you have experienced that your teacher will give you house rules to live by, to have harmonious relationship with everyone. So the same also goes with online classes. There will be guidelines your professor will give you. So this will range from the number of absences allowed or the link where you will submit your group and individual works or anything that the teacher wants you to submit. So this you have to be mindful of and bear in mind all the time. Look up the technical requirements of your online classes and update your computer accordingly. This pertains to the apps you will need for the class or the needed operating system inside your computer to facilitate in your online classes. Make sure that you have a reliable internet access. This is very important now that we are facing an online learning platform. Be willing to become a tech savvy. So learning how to maneuver technology will make your lives easier. You can also ask a friend to lend you a helping hand or your parents. Tip number 2, learn your online classroom. So your ability to navigate and utilize the tools of your online classroom site is the key. So as this will be the site where you will access all course materials, watch virtual lectures, participate in class forums, submit assignments, and take exams. It is important that you know how to access it and where the things, of course, are located. And the sooner you do, the better off you will be. So depending on your school or professor, your online class has two categories, synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. So let me just discuss with you the difference between the two. So synchronous learning, this is an online or distance education that occurs in real time. In other words, your online classroom operates similarly to an in-person class, just that it happens online. Synchronous learning in online classes typically involves live streaming of your online lectures, live chat rooms for the in-the-moment class participation, and set online class times for students to virtually attend. So how about asynchronous learning? Online or distance education that is not in real time, and it occurs when you schedule to work on the class. While your professors will provide online lectures, assignments, and exams for you to complete, you can do so on your own time or in your own pacing, as long as you meet the specified deadlines for each. The sample of this is your modular type learning. Okay, step number 3 or tip number 3, bring the same level focus. So just because your classroom is virtual doesn't mean you should treat the class any differently from an in-person one. So instead, you have to continue to maintain a strong work ethic, be proactive with schoolwork, complete and upload all assignments on time, and study hard for exams. As if you are, of course, attending an in-person class on campus. Your online classes are the same as any other traditional in-person class you take in college. Therefore, continue to apply the same level of focus, determination, and quality work ethic in order for you to succeed. Tip number 4, set up a regular study space. Okay. When taking an online class, set up a designated learning environment where you can go to focus on your schoolwork. Doing so can not only help you be more proactive or productive by eliminating distractions, but it can also help you to stay organized and establish a healthy online learning routine. So as you go about looking for a location to study, find a space that allows you to focus. For those who can get easily distracted, try to stay away from public spaces where unexpected interruptions can occur, or in a room with tempting distractions such as televisions or walls. Also, make sure that your chosen study space can support the technological requirements of your online class at a minimum. So that should include access to a high-speed internet, power outlets, and headphones to listen to your virtual lectures. Then, of course, once you have your designated study space, keep it organized. You can arrange your references for easier access. Let's say your chargers, headphones, or anything you will need in your online class. Tip number 5, commit to a daily routine. As if you are going to your classes, this will help establish a sense of structure. Include a morning ritual such as getting dressed and eating breakfast, which is very important for you to stay for the rest of the day. Establish a routine that works for you. Routines help you stay committed and focus on the task you need to complete. Okay. Step number 6, eliminate distractions. So one of the greatest challenges, isn't it, with online classes is how easy it can be to get distracted. After all, you are not in a physical class, right? So as we discussed in our previous tip, create a designated learning environment. No, by creating this is a great way for you to eliminate distractions. However, not all distractions are physical ones. So if you are someone who gets easily distracted online, there are a number of quick steps so you can take to eliminate online distractions while in your virtual classroom. First, you have to silence your smartphone, turn off all computer notifications, and close any irrelevant web browsers. Second, you have to disconnect from your social media accounts to reduce the temptation of checking every few minutes. And finally, try out a free webinar extension such as Block Site that allows you to temporarily block distracting websites. Example of this are the sites of social media, video streaming, online gaming, etc. Tip number 7, actively participate in class. Active participation in an online class is one of the best ways to enhance your learning experience. Okay, so not only, of course, it can help you better understand the course material, but it also gives you the chance to engage with your classmates and professors. This can also lead you to contribute to group discussions in the online class forum, submitting questions for further discussions in virtual lectures, and answer questions posed by your professor. Tip number 8, manage your time effectively. Time management is everything when you are in an online class, since it can provide more flexibility. However, that also means that you are responsible for making sure that you attend all your online lectures, complete all assignments, and take all online exams within the specified time frames. Therefore, make sure you are managing your time effectively. Perform a time audit by keeping a record of your weekly schedule to see how you can improve your time management skills. And then, tip number 9, connect with your classmates and professors. Definitely, this is the key for you to survive in college. So, just because you are not in your physical classroom doesn't mean you cannot chat with other students in your class, right? So connecting with your online classmate is not just a smart strategy to help you do well in your online class, but it can also lead you to new friendships. In addition to using chat rooms available through your online classroom, utilize popular video chat applications too, and social media websites to connect with your fellow students. Ask each other questions when you don't understand a concept discussed in the lecture. You can also form virtual study groups to review the course material and prepare for upcoming exams, collaborate on group projects, and share your learning and study strategies with your friends to help you keep accountable and motivated. And at the end of the day, become proactive in reaching out to your professors about your concerns and questions. Number 10, explore your resources. Take advantage of online resources. Research what school online resources are available to you. Okay, so our library at NTC has a lot of online resources provided to students and professors. So these are posted on our NTC page. You can also explore tons of apps ranging from time drills, online quizzes, to flashcards on the internet. Use this to better prepare for an exam and get familiar with what you can expect in a particular test. You can also check our guidance FB page for other inspirational PowerPoint presentations that we prepare every day. We have different topics every day, fresh PowerPoint presentations prepared just for you. You can access that at our guidance FB page. Next, tip number 11. Take initiative. Look around for campus, school activities, and support services. Okay, read through the college or university official social media page. College is distinctly different, of course, from high school, and vital information won't necessarily come to you. You will have to go to find it. So this may include school regulations and policies, scholarship guidelines, etc. So read through the college or university official social media page like ours, I have mentioned already, our guidance FB page. Keep yourself informed of all on-campus activities, organizations, and other events that you will never find out about if you don't keep looking at it, looking for it rather. Ask questions from professors, like for example, Office of Student Affairs or department that you want to ask about, no? Whether let's say you have something, no, to ask, no, or to know when you don't know the answers, of course. Next, what are the physical and mental health preparations? Number one, you have to stay physically healthy. A healthy body leads to a sound mind. So we can never discount the power of exercise and what it can do to our body. So if you are tired, exercise will fuel your body to do your pending commitments. You can look into online workout programs so you can work out at home. This will energize your body to get going to complete your written reports or assignments. Then, don't forget to fuel your body with proper meals. Healthy meals, balanced meals will have the effect to your body. Balanced diet will strengthen your immune system and gives you a lot of energy to complete your day. And last but not the least, get enough sleep. So doing so may seem impossible, especially given the amount of academics, extracurricular, and socializing surrounding you. So remember that sleep is much more important for concentration and well-being. And a healthy, clear mind will be your greatest asset in navigating the challenges of college. Next, check in with your mental health. Take time for yourself. It is important to maintain a balance between your schoolwork and personal life. So when making a schedule for yourself, be sure to always fit in some time, to relax, whether it's catching up on your favorite TV show, reading a book, dinner with family and friends. The key to surviving college and campus life is balance. So if you start to feel overwhelmed with your online classes and tasks, make sure to reach out to your professors. Recognize, of course, your mental state can assure that you are tackling classes when you're mentally at it, and at your best. Don't force yourself to complete something if you are not in the right frame of mind. And then take necessary break and jump back in when you are ready. Breaks are crucial, especially if you need brain power to ensure that you can still function at the end of the day. So being able to relax is the key to staying sane in college. Not everything will be perfect, and that's okay. Just remember, of course, to loosen up and chill out occasionally so that you can truly enjoy your college experience. So go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you have imagined. So if there is something bothering you in need of guidance or just want someone to talk to, please do not be afraid to consult with any of our guidance counselors. We are happy to assist you with these concerns. For our email, you can email us at guidance@npc.edu.ph, Facebook account, Guidance NPC, Facebook page, Guidance Office National Teachers College. Mobile numbers are posted. Can get help when you need it. Again, I am Ma'am Ayessa, the Guidance Office Head. I have with me Ms. Ali Sumande, the Guidance Counselor for School of Arts, Sciences, and Technology. Mr. Paulo Gumagda, Guidance Counselor for School of Business and Accountancy. Ma'am Ina Naharo for the School of Teacher Education and also a peer moderator. And Ma'am Shell, who is our psychometrician and assistant peer moderator. So while college may seem like a never-ending series of challenges, remember that you and your classmates are all in this journey together. Hopefully, the steps will help you survive your first year of college socially, academically, and mentally. So that goes for the guidance office. And let me just thank all of you.